Welcome back to Metro Pro Wrestling here on Metro Sports. I'm Dave Borchard alongside Chris Goff. Davey Vega making his way out, Chris, to take on Mr. Saturday Night, Michael Berry. But just getting word that next segment in the main event, the NWA Kansas title will be on the line. Pete Madden said he was going to make it tough on Showtime. Bradley Charles, well, his first title defense is against Rock and Roll Mike Seidel, who's been on a roll as of late, no pun intended.
That is just despicable. Pete Madden, I thought he was done. I thought he was gone. He comes back now. He says he's running against Stephen J. Girthy to become the new Metro Pro Commissioner. And now he puts Showtime, Bradley Charles, in a title defense against Rock and Roll Mike Seidel. Seidel's been on a roll. Yes, like you said, he's been beating Mark Sterling. He's been looking great so far. So this is going to be a tough challenge for SBC.
He's been rocking and rolling, Chris.
What?
Yes, he's been winning. That's what I mean.
I have missed this guy so much. Mr. Saturday Night.
I guess you're the one person here at KCK that's missed Pinky.
Tonight is his ninth day. Michael Berry's celebrated every Saturday night. Here he is, coming out in his sweet Van Halen jacket. I mean, this guy is great, Dave. He's got the size, he's got the skill, he's got the agility. He's
got the hair.
He's got everything.
I guess
you wish
right.
you had his hair.
I do wish I had some hair. Well, no, Van Halen was cool back in the mid-'80s, Chris, so I guess that's a good point.
Please, Dave, they're coming back.
Really?
Mr. Saturday Night, yes, they have a new tour. Do you keep up with anything?
They out there with their walkers trying to jump around stage still?
Oh, you have no respect for great rock bands, whatever. But Mr. Saturday Night is here, Dave, and he's got Davey Vega. Now, we've seen Davey Vega. He's had one match here in Metro Pro. He had to go against one of the greatest wrestlers we have, the Danimal Dan Walls. He lost, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to have much of a chance against this guy, but we'll see.
Michael Berry, like you said, we haven't seen him for a while, but he wasn't exactly tearing it up the last time we saw him, Chris. This isn't an insurmountable foe here for Davey Vega.
Dave, he's had some wonderful battles against the likes of Tyler Cook and others here at Metro Pro Wrestling. Always had such a great battle. He's a great wrestler. He's been wrestling in the Midwest for over a decade, so he knows what he's doing. I think he'll be okay.
Davey Vega knows what he's doing too, okay? Gives the credit. He lost one match against, like you said, the Danimal, one of the up-and-coming stars here at Metro Pro. I think you give this guy a break.
It was in a no DQ match as well, so it wasn't a straight-up wrestling match, so I'll tell you that. Look at this. This is what a referee should be doing.
Well, actually, he shouldn't, because wrestlers shouldn't wear bracelets to the ring, Chris.
There's servants in the ring. They should do this.
Show referee Wilco some respect. This guy's one of the best in the Midwest.
The minimum wage workers in there in striped shirts helping out the stars. That's what it should be doing. Good job, Wilco.
I'm glad Michael Berry is wearing all the jewelry to the ring. Now, take off your necklace too, Pinky.
Oh, but his armbands and his little wristbands are cool. Is that right?
No, I was ripping on that too. I think it's stupid.
I'll tell him both you said that.
No, you don't need to tell him I said that.
Look at that. Look, he's telling referee Wilkos to take off the necklace, and he did it.
You think if he took that to the pawn shop, that would be a real chain, or you think that's one of those cubic zirconia things? What do you think?
Oh, that's real, Dave. Nothing but real for this guy.
Huh, okay.
Pawn stars wishing he'd walk in, but they wouldn't have enough cash on him.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll find out. Mr. Saturday Night, will he live up to his name tonight at Turner Rec Center?
They have enough for George Washington's teeth, but not Mr. Saturday Night's necklace.
Yeah,
no way.
Sure it'd be worth more if he could get on a winning streak here at Metro Pro. We'll see if that's what's going to happen tonight. Davey Vega, like you said, lost his one match, but I was impressed with this newcomer, especially breaking out some martial arts kicks. He's got a pretty good repertoire of moves.
No, Davey Vega's obviously a good performer here in the Midwest. I mean, he has been a NWA Missouri State champion, so pretty much the equivalent of what SBC is here in Kansas, but I don't know. Davey Vega has a hard run of it. First Dan Walsh, now Michael Berry.
Definitely hit the mat hard there in the initial lockup of the match, and now Michael Berry's staring him down. No doubt he'll have the size and strength advantage in this match, but Vega, you can hear it, Chris, he's got the crowd behind him, and that never hurts.
Yes, the crowd likes Davey, but you know what? Michael Berry, like you said.
Oh, come on.
He doesn't want to hear these morons. If more people did that, they wouldn't have their feelings hurt.
I would think with the recent tragedy in the Monkeys, Chris, you'd be rooting for a guy named Davey here tonight. He's such a big dork for them.
Davey Jones, R.I.P. But nevertheless, Dave, pop culture references aside, Michael Berry is throwing down Davey Vega like a heap of trash.
A strength matchup is not going to be the formula for Davey Vega if he's hoping to get a win tonight against this cocky opponent, Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry.
Never understood why wrestlers had long hair. I mean, Michael Berry could just take that hair, rip it out by the roots, throw him down by his head. Why would you do that?
Style, Chris. You got to have style and flash sometimes. You don't know anything about that. There's that martial arts kick I was talking about. Got Charlie horse right away.
That looked like it hurt Michael Berry. He's taking a step outside to rub that out.
He's asking the ring announcer to rub his leg. Diablo might do it.
Look, Davey Vega making fun of the fact that Michael Berry said that he was just a small little guy, but Davey's like, well, I guess that kick wasn't very small.
Yeah, he definitely got a lot behind that martial arts kick, and that was one of the things that, like I said, impressed me the first time. And oh, another one. It almost got him in the junk, Chris.
You know, Michael Berry just
look at that impression. That's great.
Why is he making fun of him? He's twice his size.
Not a good move unless you can get out of the way, which Davey Vega did there. Now, huge knife edge chop in the corner.
But you know what? He needs to stop playing to the crowd if he thinks he's going to take out Michael Berry.
You hear that chop echoing all the way out at the Legends, Chris.
I doubt it.
Berry holding on to the ropes, and Vega's not going to win any strength contest. We've talked about it already. Needs to use his speed and his athleticism.
Look at those clubbing blows, the big right hands right on Davey Vega's
I agree,
face.
Those illegal closed fist punches, yes. He's got to stop that.
Here we go. That was a forearm shot, Dave.
Fair enough, legal finally.
Here we go, and look, just putting his neck on that bottom rope, and the ref has 5 count.
Michael Berry in complete control. Davey Vega's only had a few minutes where he's been really running this match, but it's been all Michael Berry and a huge shoulder block.
This reminds me, Dave, of those little schoolyard fights that you used to get beat up in, you know, just the big kid just beating you up at recess. Missed on the hip toss. Look at this reversal by Vega. Falls down, but gets up, misses the clothesline.
Didn't stick the landing, but still got the reversal.
Hurricane Rana on Michael Berry.
And again, the athleticism of Vega, that's how he's going to win this match, and another great move.
Another one. Back-to-back Hurricane Ranas, and yes, the momentum and speed factor is the only way Vega's going to have a shot.
Crowd certainly behind him as Michael Berry hits the deck, and oh, knees to the face.
Thought we were going for a Bronco Buster, but no, just a double knee to the face of Michael Berry, and he is down.
Might have a concussion with that huge impact.
And Davey Vega, though, Dave, look at him. He keeps playing to the crowd. He needs to follow this up and go for a pin.
Talk about a huge impact. Did you hear that elbow? Right to the head of Davey Vega.
Look at that. To the other turnbuckle now. And Michael Berry, he needs to stop worrying about the crowd, too. I mean, he can put this guy away anytime he wants. I wish he'd just do it.
Again, big knee to the head. Mr. Saturday Night in complete control here. Referee Wilkos giving him some words, trying to get him out of the corner, but he's not listening so far.
Another big shoulder block in the midsection on Davey Vega.
Things do not look good for Davey Vega at all.
Here we go. Whipped into the corner now. Following up. Oh. Mr. Saturday Night just too slow there. Davey Vega now trying to get the crowd in it by hitting that top turnbuckle. He's going to the top, Dave.
I always thought Mr. Saturday Night was a little slow, and look at that huge drop kick off the top rope.
Shut up, he's not slow, he's just stunned. Get up! He's got his hand on the rope, yes.
Yeah, lucky he did, or that would have been a 3 count, no doubt about it. A huge drop kick, launched from the top turnbuckle like a missile.
Davey Vega already going aerial in this. Here we go, off the ropes.
Uh-oh.
He's in so much trouble. Look at that swinging slam.
Wow, what a move by Michael Berry. This has got to be it, Chris, but he doesn't hook the leg. What's he doing? Vega able to kick out.
Come on, Berry, you had this. Hooks the leg, it's over.
Berry thought it was a 3 count, but I thought it was pretty clear it was a long 2, and if he would have hooked the leg, I think he might have had it.
This crowd putting up to number 2. I didn't know they could count that high. All of them, collectively.
Will you shut up? Why do you always have to rip on these great fans every week?
Vertical suplex now, look at that.
They pay your huge salary, Chris.
Oh.
Michael Berry hit that. Big suplex there, like you said. What is that? Is it you making fun of him and laughing at the same time?
It's a laugh. Here we go.
Annoying laugh I've ever heard, only a 2 count. Davey Vega continues to kick out.
I've heard some more annoying laughs.
I mean, Urkel was pretty annoying, I guess. I want to make another pop culture reference.
Michael, yes, thanks for the 1980s. Michael Berry now back to the corner, back to work on Vega, and Vega just knocking his head in that second turnbuckle.
Come on, referee, get in there. He's raking the eye.
Come on, rip him out.
Certainly not making any friends tonight, Mr. Saturday Night. I don't know who's he's expecting to go out with at KC. Everybody here hates his guts.
He's got plenty of women that want to go out with him, Dave. Look at this. Slingshot to that bottom rope coming up.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Right across the larynx, Dave. Just break that in half. Here we go.
Oh, and he's actually smart, dragging him out from underneath the bottom rope.
3.
Oh, and he hooked the leg, but again, only a 2 count. Unbelievable.
How is Davey Vega kicking out of that?
This guy's got a lot of heart. That much is apparent. During his young period he's been in Metro Pro Wrestling so far, this guy showed a lot of heart.
He's got quite the following in St. Louis, I know, Dave, but now he's getting the guys behind him here chanting Vega and turn a wreck. Now,
again, rake in the eyes.
That always puts a stop to a comeback, Dave. And Vega now seeing if his eyeballs are bleeding. I think they are.
They're actually not bleeding, Chris. That's an exaggeration.
Side slam?
Oh, all his weight on it. Vega's hit this time. No, again, only a 2 count.
And Michael Berry is throwing out the heavy artillery, and Vega keeps kicking out.
Gotta love the heart of this guy from St. Louis, Chris. Well, at least a sane person would. You probably hate his guts.
I gotta love it, I was gonna say.
Everybody here at Turner Rec Center is certainly rooting for him after the heart he's showing here tonight.
They're still chanting his name. Michael Berry still going with the right-handed strikes to him in the corner.
Again, Vega whipped into the corner, but gets the boot up. Just in the nick of time there. Under the clothesline.
Oh, look at that. Power slam, another cover.
Huge power slam by Berry. Again, Vega able to kick out.
Vega is taking some hellacious moves here.
Michael Berry cannot believe it.
Continues to not get that 3 count. Michael Berry has just been in disbelief a half a dozen times now.
Again, he needs to focus on the match, Chris.
How does this crowd still like Davey Vega of all people? Have you not seen the athletic ability of Michael Berry?
It's Rocky Balboa's story, Chris. Guy's smaller, but he keeps getting up after getting knocked down. Well, Vega able to block. It looked like a big suplex coming from Mr. Saturday Night.
The difference is I love Rocky Balboa.
I thought you always rooted for Apollo.
Spinning neck breaker on Michael Berry.
You told me you rooted for Ivan Drago when you were a kid.
No, Clubber Lang, Dave, get it right.
You're right, a huge swinging neck breaker there.
Tommy Gunn, all of them.
Oh, God, I tried to forget that last one. Rocky 5 was awful.
Touch me else too, okay?
You're an idiot.
Michael Berry, both guys, now finally, Vega getting to his feet first.
Oh, those martial arts kick. We haven't seen him since the beginning of the match.
Reverse thrust kick to the abdomen of Michael Berry, and Vega's in complete control right now.
Oh.
It's Seguri to the back of the head.
Vega now getting some momentum for the first time since very early in the match.
Oh,
there goes that momentum.
Did you hear that? I heard his pea brain knocking around in his head.
Oh, big boot to the face.
He must be running on instincts now, Dave. German suplex.
Oh, into the bridge, Chris. Oh, I thought he had it.
That was
almost
close.
a 3.
That was close. German suplex on the big man. How many times has Michael Berry had that happen to him?
Pretty impressive move for a guy of Davey Vega's size. He's not really small, but to pull that off on Michael Berry, great show of strength, but he misses on that.
In the corner, puts the boot up. Michael Berry caught the leg, but here we go. Michael Berry, look at this suplex.
Oh, Vega crashing down in the center of the ring.
Just when you think Michael Berry's in trouble, Dave, he throws out something like that.
Yeah, it's great. You're the one person smiling about it here in the whole building, you idiot. Talking to you, Chris.
Oh, I thought you were talking to that guy.
No, everybody hates this guy's guts. I don't know what you like about him so much.
Oh, he's so good. He is so good. Here we go.
He said it's over. What's he going to do to finish off Davey Vega?
What's he setting him up for, Dave? Putting him up on that top turnbuckle.
Maybe a superplex? What are we going to see here?
Hopefully through the ring. That'd be interesting.
Don't know if Vega's big enough to pull off that one, but I think that may be exactly what he's setting him up for here.
Look at this. He does want to do the superplex off the top, but look at Vega's right hand. He's holding onto that top metal.
Now punching the midsection of Mr. Saturday Night, a big headbutt.
Saturday Night falling to the ground now, and Vega's still up there, Dave.
Think he may have a chance to fly here, Chris, if he's in good enough shape. I don't know if he's recovered enough.
Here we go.
All the way up to the top.
Michael Berry's coming, though.
Oh, and Berry caught him.
And powerbomb, but does not go for the cover.
I think that move took too much out of him. I think he would have had it.
Both men down now, Dave. And the referee starts the count. Already up to 4. What's going to happen here? That took a lot out of Michael Berry as well.
What a huge move Berry has hit. Davey Vega with high impact move after high impact move. It's amazing that Vega's able to keep getting up to his feet.
Michael Berry's serious, Dave. It's over.
We're going to see here.
Powerbomb time.
Powerbomb. He
Here
hits
we
this,
go.
it has to be over.
Here we go, Dave.
No, reversal by Vega. He's got the shoulders pinned, and he's got the upset.
Are you kidding me? Michael Berry had it in his hands.
Boy, it certainly looked like it. It looked like Davey Vega was down and out and somehow able to pull off the miraculous win.
How did that happen? Michael Berry had the powerbomb ready to go. He was going to end it. Back-to-back powerbombs. And Davey Vega, what an upset victory.
Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry's got to be upset. It looked like he had this one all wrapped up, and it ends up Davey Vega walks away the winner here tonight. And impressed by both men. It was a great match.
Great match, but talk about it. He stole that victory. You kidding me, Michael Berry? Another great performance by him, Davey Vega. Man, you just lucked out.
Stay tuned, huge main event. The NWA Kansas title is on the line. Showtime Bradley Charles against Rock and Roll Mike Seidel. It's coming up next. It's going to be a great match.